MnM, what a great match we saw there. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are here in the 9th round of the half between MnM and Team Acer. 4-4 your scoreline so far. MnM on that CT side. They're going to be on a gun round. A broken by coming in from Team Acer, excuse me. Okie dokie then. We're going to go ahead and get into this one. One player up on the boost. Hey, joining me, guys, is going to be the one and the only Flash Step. Flash Step, my friend, how are you doing?
Pretty good, man. I'm excited to be casting for you guys for a little bit. I had some time, so I felt like I should watch some matches, do a little commentary. Let's see some games.
Always fun to have someone who is up there on the top side of the North American scene playing or casting with us, giving that good insight. Right now we're going to see MnM with a 1-round lead here. Let's see what they do, as we're going to be seeing Team Acer on an eco.
Yeah, actually I haven't seen much of either of these teams just because it's from the EU, obviously. But I've just been watching for the last couple of minutes, and I like what Team Acer's been doing so far. I mean, having 4 rounds is really strong, but I'm pretty sure it was 4-2 at one point, and now it's 5-4, so I'm pretty sure MnM has like a rhythm going for them. So this ego is probably pretty huge. 2 techs, so definitely Terra's advantage.
I like that. The 2 Tech 9s making a terrorist advantage. I like it. Already, Zenny picking up 1 over at A main. All the other 4 players are going to be over towards B. And they're trying to get over there and
Free bomb
get in the side. Yeah, the bomb side is completely open. So we'll see how they manage this one. But already 2 kills coming back in. Marky Beast and Stefan already able to pick up those kills. Zenny picking up his second of the round, and now it's just going to be the bomb getting planted by Spitfire. And it's going to be Freestyle. He's going to go ahead and pick up that last one.
Actually a little bit upset with how MnM played that. I mean, they got faked out for 1, gave him a free bomb site, and then there was one player that was there that could have got that bomb down, but walked up, and then got the frag after it was planted. You can't be doing that. And I don't know if this is like a professional team or not. I'm assuming they're amateur based off that 1 round alone, because that was pretty ridiculous. You shouldn't be getting them a bomb plant when you're literally about 3 seconds off the run to be able to stop it when it's 5 versus 1. Like, you just sprint and try to stop that no matter what. But, I mean, getting that bomb plant's huge now. It gives them some money. And now, yeah, we see an op-up and everything. I really thought the Techs would win that one, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. The Tech 9s were not able to be put to use, as we have seen some of the higher-level players be able to do here recently. Right now, MnM trying to build their lead here. There is Marky picking up a kill, and it's going to be Spitfire picking up the AK kill on the Zen, and that is already a 1-for-1 trade going into this one. A rather slow kind of work here for these remaining 4 T-sided players. Going to be boosting Slap up there. Maybe trying to get a little intel on mid as Winton is trying to come out mid. He's going to flash off that player at headshot box. Second one coming over. That flash is going to go over his head. Stefan able to pick up the kill here. And it's going to be Slap picking up that player close garage. And he still knows there's one more player at mid to deal with. 3 versus 3 situation. And now it's going to see where that bomb's going to be going towards. And it looks like they're going to be heading towards the B bomb site temporarily. Still 40 seconds left in the round, so they can still go to the other bomb site if they so choose. Right now, B does look like the right way to go. There is only one player there in Zenny, and he is holding that headshot lane. He's about to run into a confrontation here. Surely he's going to spot the first. He pulls out the molly. He's actually going to molly off checkered from that other doorway that you can get in from. Molly's nade, some flashes come in. His teammate is there close to support him. Threat able to pick up 1. Stefan getting 1 on Slap before Spitfire returns, and now they have the bomb site, and it is going to be a 2 versus 1 retake for Marky Beast.
Got a full set of nades too. That's good coming in for a retake.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That flash missed though.
Unfortunately, oh, he's gonna get a nice 1-tap. Can he pick up this other player? It's not gonna happen. So
he got close. He was able to isolate them on a 1v1. He just missed the other 1v1. That's huge when you're retaking. Whenever you're retaking, like making sure that you can get your 1v1s down instead of going against like a 2v1 just getting traded right away is key to almost every single retake. But I like to see what Acer's doing here. They're basically just getting mid control, like basic setup. Like the beauty about Cash and also kind of what's bad about it is that it's such a, I think, even map that you always have standard play. You really don't have room for creativity. So like it always comes down to like a mid control with one outside B and then maybe watching an A push every once in a while. So they're playing pretty basic, but they're not panicking mid round, which is good.
They are once again working that slow, and already one kill coming in from Acer. That's gonna be the op frag coming in on Marky. So a lot of damage, a little bit of damage. Went with a low HP over there on that T side, but they do have the man advantage. We're gonna see what their plan is again. They are really working kind of slow here, just trying to make a pick happen. They already have the man advantage, like previously stated, and we'll see where they take that bomb, and it's just been picked up, and it looks like it's gonna be going towards B once again.
Yeah, TS are opting to basically just play numbers here. Make sure they're all grouping up going B. As you see, they're walking here. They're basically just saying, like, let's go trade B. Like, obviously, there's going to be, like, a 1 or 2 players there. As long as we get good trades, we win this round.
They do have a player in vents to deal with. They are going to get it, though. And they are actually going to get that
rough.
player caught out in sight. So
probably a save here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they might just opt for that save. They have an op, so worth saving. Not a lot of money. If they do save, they can possibly get a force going in on this next round if both these guns stay up.
Especially when you have an op too. Like, it's one thing to retake with an op on certain maps, but Cash is really hard because the second a CT smoke or heaven smoke goes down, your op is just like can't do much. They have to go out of the chokehold, the only one that they know about, and then they basically get traded at best. So saving it's a smart move. It's always good to see like teams make smart decisions like this in amateur divisions. I would hate to see them retake onto a 4v2 and just like lose both those guns. It make or breaks it around sometimes. And I like what CTs did there. They kind of changed up what they were doing, getting aggressive. The A push didn't happen how I expected it to. I expected a flashbang and then a peek. Without that flash, the op was just able to like hit that shot very easily with no trade happening. Because on main A, it's really hard to like get a trade once one person takes a shot. They can just back up on the stairs and they're safe. So I expect to see more aggressive plays though, since they are losing these rounds one by one.
Yeah, and they have forced up for this one. No money. 750 is the highest amount of money on the CT side. Everyone else, ooh, there's gonna be a kill coming from Crystal.
But it didn't flash him at all.
Yeah, it was too deep there, and that angle is kind of a difficult one to flash. They're gonna go ahead and smoke it off there. So already a man down early in this one. Marky dropping down once again.
Again, kind of see the same play style. They go up in numbers and they're just kind of playing it safe. They're probably going to group up and hit something again. Like, I like how they're playing it so far. Like, a lot of teams, when they go up one, they'll be like, okay, we got the advantage, just keep on working. But I think the best solution is just basically group up, and if you get trades, you always win by 1 or 2 players. I mean, like, you might not win by, like, 4 players to 1, but you're winning every single round if you play it smart. So, it's good to see this. No one's overextending after the first pick, which a lot of teams will fall into. It's like a pitfall of Counter-Strike.
They are going to be going out mid here. They have Crystal opting towards middle. He's going to go ahead and drop down. And it looks like, once again, that play is going to be towards B. There are 2 players there in defense for him. The third one is going to be rotating in from CT. There's going to be Stefan picking up 1 as Win is able to trade. And that player in CT actually doing a little bit of damage to slap on the cross. They're going to molly off that heaven area and flash him off. The bomb is going to be getting planted in the back of sight, and they are able to set up a good defense. We'll see what our CT side MnM decides to do here. It looks like right now they're going to be trying to go for the retake. Zen coming in and getting able to get 1, actually, and that nade is actually going to land on top of Threat. Zen picking up another. Can Zen pick up a third? Zenny is actually able to come in, and now it is a 1 versus 3. Crystal getting 1, and the bomb is in the back of the site, and he's going to go ahead and go for the defuse. He's going to get flashed off. He's going to pick up the kill. He's not going to have a chance to get it.
Retake.
It was a very strong retake. I do not believe Acer was really expecting to go for a retake in that position. They had really good positions on him.
Yeah, well, whoever was an B bomb site there really got saved by their teammates, because once those smokes go off on like a crunch to B off like vents in main B, if they can smoke out CT, Like, the guy in the site should never be peeking, because what happens at best is he gets one, maybe sometimes two, but usually he's traded. All the guy's objective is to fucking hide, and then 2 flashes in a smoke. But him peeking like that really made that round, like, it was a 4v3 there, and they should have won that easily, but they kind of goofed on the retake. But good round by CTs, though. That's a sick retake. It's hard to retake Cash B.
We're going to go ahead and get that player boosted at A. So already setting up for a solid A defense. Smoke's coming in here, so this might be a strong A push coming in from our T side. 3 players in main, 1 player over at Squeaky. And there is Marky actually opening up the round from up top there, taking out Spitfire. Winton, though, coming in and getting those 2 trade kills, taking out the 2 players, defending the site. One more they have to deal with, though, in the site. Hanging out in quad. He's going to come out. He's going to get one. Denny picking up 1, but he's going to look away right at the wrong time. He's going to get 1 more before going down to Winton. So Winton working on that 3K. He's got 2 more for the ace. His teammate Slap is going to deny him of the ace by picking up that other kill. 1 versus 2 now, and this player is on the flank, and he's going to be running. So they definitely are going to know he's here now if they are wearing their headphones, of course. And they do appear to know that he is there. Slap holding the fork area. His teammate watching the cross from into fork. And Freestyle pick this one up. He does not have a kit. He's going to push into fork. He's going to take out Slap. Now it's all on Winton. Winton is holding in the back of sight. 19 bullets. Freestyle's picked up the kit. He's going to go for the defuse, but Winton is going to peek out, pick up the kill. 7-7 right now, your scoreline.
And this is where why I love Counter-Strike. You see that the terrorists play like really passive setup, work on picks for like the last 3 or 4 rounds or so, and it's been working pretty well for them. They've been trading rounds. Like, a really good strat caller would be like, okay, they know we're doing passive setup, they know we're doing picks, hit him with an aggression. Hit him with something that they're not going to expect right now. We might lose the round, but it sets us up for, like, to be able to get more passive rounds and to keep them on their toes. Like, those are the strats that are really good. Like, if you can get 3 or 4 rounds that you're trading off and then 1 aggressive round that just wins a round, it's such a good position for terrorists. Now that should comfortably 7-7.
And this is going to be the last round of the half. So our CT side is forced up with everything he can get. Already an opening come in, Slap able to pick up 1 with Winton in support of that one on Stefan. So that is one of the 2 actual rifles that our CT side had is already out of the picture.
Yeah, I'm surprised they put the rifle there. I thought they'd put a pistol there because it's really easy to fall back from that cap position if you're on a pistol. Rifle as well, but like they're going to be chasing the rifle, not the pistol so much. I think a solid eco here is like a 2-1-2, but for some reason they wanted to do like, I think it was a 2-1-2, but he was like really aggressive trying to get one of the AKs off, despite there being aggressive round last time.
We'll see what Freestyle's play. Freestyle's in a really good position here to make something happen.
Yeah, he needs to get at least 1 here too. If he shoots right away, he's gonna, yeah, good play. No.
Alright, it's the second one. There we go. He's got one more player coming from mid to deal with, but he is actually to get his 3rd, and then he's got that last player coming in from mid.
Look at it.
That's a good play from him. It was good to see him get in a position like that. So that's going to be an 8-7 half for you guys. MnM taking it by 1 round. Not really what you really want. I mean, normally when I see this map played, it kind of goes more in a CT sided than more of a 9-6, you know? Or
yeah, you see like a 10-5, 9-6. 10-5. Sometimes it's been shut down like an 11-4 or so. But yeah, that play by who was that? I don't remember his name, but
Freestyle.
Yeah, great play by him. Because the one thing when like terrorists will get over aggressive at certain places, like because Cash is a very mid-oriented map. If you rush out mid, you rush out towards A, right? Like obviously things should be open. If you can get in positions like he just did there, you get 3 or 4 kills every single time. So it's just one of those things that terrorists always have to be ready for, but they weren't because that spot is really unexpected most of the time. No one really peeks that. Like no one's ever going to useless room and like peeking to the left before they like go on the strat. Because by doing that, you have to expose yourself to checkers, which is where usually people will play.
Yeah, and it's also not a position you expect people to try to get to a lot of the times either. A lot of times, you know, they're going to be pushing in or whatever. You're going to have a player covering that angle, which apparently they didn't, and he was able to get in there and, you know, get situated in a position where he could just wait for that B push.
Yeah, when nerves are flying too in your match and stuff, no one's thinking about that spot. I could, right now, like any team, at any like division, like if that was to happen, it would happen the exact same way every single time. 2 frags coming in from that spot no matter what. Unless like someone has the sickest game sense you've ever seen in Counter-Strike and wants to check that. But hey, at least it's close. excited to see what this is gonna happen here.
And here we are going back into this one. We're gonna see what our T-sided play is here from MnM. They're gonna be going a lot towards A. That bomb is actually gonna be in Squeaky. That can cause to be a problem if that door gets shut down on them. 2 players in main and 1 player actually sitting back. That's gonna be Zen throwing the smoke for their strat, and they're actually throwing a vent molly right there, and there's already 1 kill coming in from Spitfire taking on that player, but they are going to get into the site, and there actually is no CTs in sight, so they actually have a free chance to get a bomb plant here. Spitfire picking them a second of the round, and Crystal's down to 1 HP. The bomb is going to go down, and it's going to be on the retake capabilities of our CT side. They have all 5 players up, and they only have 2 to deal with, and they have a kit, so they have a chance here. There's the first one. It's gonna be a big play from Seven, picking up 2. Can he get any more than that? He's by himself. Excuse me, and he's not able to get any more than 2. So that's gonna be a pistol round going back, and Acer now having a chance to start to build a lead here on the CT side.
Yeah, well, a couple of things happened very poorly for Terrace there. For one, we usually run that strat actually a lot of the time, but we run it fast. I don't see the point of going slow on that. Giving the CT pistols the distance on that site is never a good thing. The guys opened up the door before the smoke went down. And I know the smoke isn't made to stop rafters, but it definitely makes them think twice about where they should be putting the crosshair. So by opening that before, he definitely got 1-tapped as we saw, which is probably why they lost that round. So it's just small things like that when you're doing like pistol strats, like you need to make sure the door is opened like after the smoke is put up. Oh, what a grenade. Oh my god. That's like the best grenade I've seen in a while. Like 120 damage there just off of a Nico.
That's a lot of damage coming in from that one, and right now Slap is only sporting a P250, so he's going for that save for the op. Assuming, he's going to be opping, but more than likely it is going to be what he is going for, and it is going to be a mid play. There are 4 players out mid with the bomb, and he does have his teammate Insight not really able to support him real well from there, and they're actually going to be splitting up Z, and Threat is going to rotate. He's going to get 1, 2, 3. Can he get a 4th? And he is actually going to have his teammate coming in to save him. Threat able to escape with the skin of his teeth, which would in turn be 11 HP, and it's all on freestyle now. He's actually walked through B. So he has a chance to maybe do what he did before on that last CT side round.
Master
Just maybe,
corners, right?
Yeah, just hide somewhere. Maybe someone will run by and he'll be able to get a little kill and escape with a gun. But right now, he's going to get spotted out by Spitfire and CT, and he's actually going to eventually get taken down. After a long, hard fight between him and Crystal, he's going to go ahead and go down. So relatively uneventful anti-eco for the CT side.
I actually like that strat. I was just talking about how you can't really be creative on Cash, and that's probably the most creative strat I've seen in a while. Like, let's take out mid, eco, get a smoke, we'll get into Z, and we'll smoke out right side, go left. If Threat had not rotated that way, or had like pushed through, which some people do on ecos, they could have won that round easy. There was 1 inside B, they played the 4v1 in B site, and they just get the bomb down. Like, that was a really cool strat. I'm sad to see that it didn't work out, but that's what happens when you don't trade on people. Like, just didn't get a trade there. And if you don't have 5 Tech 9s. You just need Tech 9s. That's all you need in this game right now.
Yeah, Tech 9 is the way to go right now.
That gun.
It's we won't go too into how OP the Tech 9 is right now, but it is gonna be a B push here. It is an A push on this early round buy, but the hold is strong from Acer, and not more than 1 kill going back in favor of MnM Gaming. They're already down and out, and that's gonna force them into a bit of a sticky situation. They're gonna be ecoed here for this next round.
Yeah, right now, just based on like looking at the couple terrorist rounds I've seen, I'm pretty sure Team Acer is just gonna win this one out, because Team Acer, like, they're adjusting really well, and they're not panicking when something happens. They adapt. Where if you saw right there was a molly went down on door, smoke went down on main, but the terrorists still tried to force that, which is not something you want. You just can't do that. Like, if you're forcing yourself into a molly into smokes, they're gonna get you. It's that simple. So right now, this is actually a huge ego for them. If they can pull this off, it might be close, but I see that like teammates are closing out if this ego doesn't happen.
Yeah, and as you would, I'm sure you have noted already mentally, there are no Tech 9s on their board. So, and already Mark down to 7 HP. I've noticed a lot that Mark has been getting hurt or taken out early in the game, and Winton's just gonna close the door on Mark and shoot him right through it, and that's already the 2 players towards B. Bomb looks like it's gonna be heading that way. Spitfire picking up 1, Threat picking up the other one, Winton picking up the 3rd. It's all on Zenny. Pistol in hand. I don't see him getting anything done here.
Yeah, CDs aren't giving him anything on their egos, which is good. Like, even my team will fall victim to just like someone pushing down and giving someone a gun, but right now they're playing really, really disciplined, which is good. I mean, just losing any guns ever is just horrible to a pistol when it's like 5 versus 1. But again, I think it just comes down to there not being enough techs, so that's all you gotta do when you go right now is tech up.
And just Tech 9, you just run and shoot.
It's just like, you have to channel your inner Quake player, and then go.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see, you know, you just run in there.
Yeah, the mobility of it is just...
It's insane. You don't even have to really stop running. You just run and shoot. And
yeah, it's like I'm playing Halo. I love it.
someone compare it to Call of Duty without being able to aim in. You know, run and shoot all you want. But we are going to be seeing a buy coming out here from MnM. AK-47s across the board. A couple of mollies, some smokes, and some flashes.
I expect to see like a constructed round here, like something that they've strategized before, not just a basic default. Oh wow, look at the freestyle. What the heck? What a strat. He's already in checkers.
And Spitfire, on the other hand, has already gone past him. Look where Spitfire has made it to. They just kind of walk past each other in that smoke. Oh, and he's going to get the bomb, and he's going to have another player there, but Marky's actually able to pick up the headshot, so almost a really, really strong round, and Freestyle just kind of hanging out in sight, like, hey guys, you can come over here, I have the bomb site. Little do they know, Slap is going to slap a wallbang through that box onto Freestyle with that spray down there, and it's going to be Zenny actually replying, and Crystal, so 2 versus 3. The bomb is going to be going into B site. Those last 2 players are going to be over. One is in heaven, the other player is watching for that Z push. He's going to try and catch this low player behind. We'll see if they try and retake this one. They have 3 people to go up against, but the damage is high against Zenny. But it looks like they're just going to go ahead and decide to save. I think Wynn's just going to try and exit here. I mean, he gets a couple exit kills, but outside of that, nothing real aggressive happening out of their playbook to try and retake this one.
Yeah, they have rounds to play with, so saving these guns, it's a smart move. I'm actually surprised how that round went. Like, you saw one person run through checkers in the smoke, you saw one walk through the smoke. Like, that was incredible. I'm surprised that he got caught in the back because Freestyle was just running. He was sprinting, and like the other guy was walking, so he definitely heard him. So I'm wondering why he didn't call that, or if he even did. Maybe he thought it was middle, but that was just a weird round.
And you also never know. I mean, it's early in the round, so you can bet maybe someone might be talking or something. You just didn't hear him go by or something like that.
True, it's very unexpected. That's like a very unexpected play. Like, what was that strat? Like, rush 1 through B, we're gonna go work A. Make sure you run through a smoke and get a frag, though. Like, that was just crazy.
And it ended up working out in their favor. Unfortunately, they lost all their rifles that round, so they're going to have to rebuy not as many nades as they'd like to have after that last round. No mollies this time. And they are a little struck for money. So if they lose this one, they're going to be in a bad situation. Their round win-loss bonus has been reset. So if they lose this one, they are going to be in a sticky situation. Right now, they are working relatively slow. Not really peeking a whole lot, just kind of waiting for pushes. Maybe they're expecting something of an eco from the CT side, which I don't know why they would at this point, because there is a ton of money stacked up over there on Team Acer. They're going to go ahead and send a couple over the boost and trying to take mid control here in a second.
Slap has a great position for this. He's basically until is going to drop. Here it goes. He might even pick one up.
Oh, he saw that first guy. Oh,
no,
that was... Yeah, that was not the play he wanted to make there. Marky able to pick him up. Winton, though, is doing a little bit of work for his team in middle, able to flash out. He did get one earlier, and he has a couple players by event. He knows there's a player in that corner, and he's just going to cross. He kind of Iron Manned it across there, just threw a nade, threw a flash, and just ran across to try and get out of there. And Threat is over here in that back box of Checkered. He's kind of stuck. He's going to go ahead and pop himself out, and he's actually going to peek with the flash and take him out. Freestyle is able to get one player. That's Spitfire going down. The bomb is going to get planted. 3 versus 2. The retake on the CTs. They have the man advantage. Both the players are in sight. They have a very strong chance of taking this one. And now... Oh, Freestyle's actually able to pick him up. So Freestyle still has a little bit of a chance, but it is going to diminish here as Threat picks up another kill. Threat being absolutely unkillable in the back of Checkers there. Kind of won him that round.
Yeah, they're doing great right now. I mean, we also saw that how Slap played that. I love the spot. I love the position. I love the idea of just like getting intel that they're coming out middle, going towards event and falling back. The problem is he tried to contest. Like, why are you playing such a passive angle just to contest them when they come out? Like, there's no reason for that. I really thought he played that a little bit better. But I mean, sometimes it, like, your mind gets the best of you. You just want to kill somebody, so. But Threat definitely saved them there. If Threat wasn't in the back and didn't get those at least 2 kills, they would have lost that round. But I mean, still got a bomb down. Oh, they're still in an eco. Wow, even with the bomb.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, they had reset their loss bonus and they had forced up. They literally,
Oh, yeah,
I think the most money they had was $150 last round.
Forgot they won that last round.
Yeah, they have been forced onto an eco here, and I'm thinking once the smoke fades, they're probably just gonna go for a push out mid here. Maybe something like their first eco round that they did where they went up connector. Ooh, there's gonna be an op kill coming in from Slap. He's able to pick that one up. He's able to pick up a second, and he's gonna go for that shot on the third. He's not gonna hit it. He's got a player close to deal with now. Winton able though to support him very well, take out that player pushing Z, and now it is all on Freestyle, who has been fighting that player over at B bomb site. Or excuse me, there's 2 players left. I neglected the fact that Stefan still existed, but it's gonna be all for naught as both those players are gonna go down. Spitfire and Threat picking up a kill apiece there, making a 13th round for him.
Yeah, and the last play by Slap makes so much sense now. He's the opera of the team, I'm assuming, just based off those plays. Like, the eco is pretty straightforward. Slap just kept on re-peeking and taking him down, but it all makes sense now why he played Vent like that. He's an opera. I get it. Alright, this is the point where MnM is basically just probably struggling for an idea, because I thought they'd really do like a fast strat out middle, I guess.
It looks like that's what their plan is here, and they're actually going to get the offer. Stefan able to pick up the offer, and Threat actually able to return from over at B. Freestyle not able to make his, the double kill coming in from Winton, so that's going to be another one going down for them, and there's going to be Marky going down as well. Winton is just going in on a tear right now. And it's all on Zenny, and I believe he's just going to go ahead and attempt to save, but there's a lot of time left in this round for him to try and save this gun.
Yeah, this gun probably should go down. And like 30 seconds in, they'll start hunting just because they have so much money. Right now, MnM just doesn't feel like they have like set strats. It's more like, let's do default, then let's go out middle fast. Break. Like, I don't know, they're not really setting up smokes for a take. They're not really controlling anything on the map really early. Like, their default is really passive, and Cache isn't a map that you can afford to be passive on all the time. There's certain maps you can definitely afford to be passive on default, but not Cache. So, like I said, it kind of Team Acer just kind of taking this away here. They're just doing a better job.
And go ahead, and it's gonna force MnM on their second eco round here. After nothing really happening from him last time. Oh, Zenny caught trying to be a little silly looking at that paint can, or that spray paint can on that ladder. Spitfire was able to pick him up, but Spitfire was returned in on, and he is down and out of this one. So it is a 1-for-1 trade so far. Right now, it's not looking good for MnM.
Yeah, that trade's pretty good though. I mean, you're happy to get a gun out of that and make it 4v4 on your eco. Like they can definitely swing with this AK and the tech. Like they're walking on A main with the AK probably in front. That's probably the best idea. Yeah, they just work off this pick. If he picks this guy or they don't see anybody quad, they just explode with the smoke. Oh, they have no smoke. They explode with a flash and they try to get bomb site. Like, they're not gonna see anybody until they go into site really, because this guy's just playing from cat.
They are going to be contesting that player on Cat. He's going to go ahead and drop off there. Crystal is trying to pick something up. He is going to get a double kill, and that's going to be a good opportunity for a little bit of a stat pad there with that double kill, and it's all going to be on Freestyle 11 HP, and he is down and gone, and it is now to match point for Team Acer.
That's so unfortunate too, because if that AK picks up that frag, I'm pretty sure that's a round for them. but then they lined up as they're crossing, and he got 2. Just stuff like that. Sometimes it's always best if you're the guy solo site, take a couple shots and fall down and play passive somewhere. Wait for your team to rotate. Just because scenarios like that. If he had given him the frag, like re-peeked aggressively, and they had traded on him, they could have lost that round very easily. So that was a good play by Team Acer, and those are just the small things that win you rounds. Less mistakes equal like more rounds.
Basic CS:GO math from Flash Step here.
Call me the Madden of CS.
The Madden of CS, aka Flash Step, as we are going to be seeing a buy round, a forced up, everything that they could muster by coming in from MnM. AKs across the board, armor, nades. Maybe not as many nades as they'd want on some of the players, but you got to work with what you have. They are going to be going for an A take here, and there are 2 players there to contest it. They are going to have 1 more over to defend the bomb site coming up from Speedway. They are going to be inside. There is Crystal already picking up 1. And Zen had no idea where to look for that one. Stefan able to pick up 1 in return. Zenny trying to pick up another one over at Fork, but there is Slap picking up 1 with a headshot on Stefan. Now it's 1 versus 4, and it's going to be Senny all by himself. He's got 2 over there to deal with, 1 up on the little jump, and he's actually going to get caught. And there's a player inside who is a couple inches away from picking this round up, but he's just going to hold the bomb, and that's going to be Spitfire picking up, and that's going to be your first round, or your first map. That's going to be going in favor of Team A.